the case that Williamson leaves after 12 issues. Top 3, who would be your choice?
Probably off top of my head, Ram V. Honestly, I would give Bendis a shot on there, just for dialogue possibilities. And third, hmm, that's tough.
I knew this was gonna
Maybe
be a tough one. I knew it. I knew it. That's
maybe
why I
Tom
asked it.
Taylor. Maybe Taylor, bro. And
Yo,
before
get off.
y'all
Get out. Get out. Get out.
hold on,
Get
before
out.
you say that, think
Ted
about
Taylor
his
does write a good canary in Black
He does.
think
He does.
about
He
his
does.
think about Deceased. Think about that
He does.
as an ongoing. I mean, just the dialogue between that Green Arrow that you had in ongoing form. That's a good story. Like
Yeah.
that. Now, could it be bad? It could possibly be bad. And that's just off the top of my head, just not thinking. But I would say Ram V for sure. I think he could have like Lemur, Jeff type vibes. Um, Lemire, I'm sorry. Um, and then, like I said, Bendis, he wouldn't come back. It's like a stretch. I think he's good at Dark Horse. But man, who else? Who else is there? You think?
See, it's a mind fuck. It's a mind
'Cause
fuck.
I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think who would. I want to say somebody like Scott Snyder. I know he said he was doing a character people wouldn't. I recently on one of the classes that I have come in his Substack class. He said he had a.
Are you taking that?
Yeah, for sure. I've been
Oh,
there
good
since
shit,
day
bro.
one.
Oh, good shit, man.
Now,
Good shit.
am I active in there? No, I just listen to the thing. I'm like the worst person involved. I'm not involved in the Discord. I don't know nothing that they're doing. They wrote a book recently, and I was like, oh shit, the class did a book. But like, I just listen to the pod when I have time
Mm-hmm.
and catch the information. But for the most part, he said something about doing a character people wouldn't expect him to do. And I was like, Scott doing some type of horror type book with Green Arrow could be kind of cool. Um,
He's the motherfucker that put the box in play in the first place, but we're not gonna get into that. Keep going though.
you know what I'm saying? Like that could be the guy that follows up on that story if you want to keep it a buck. Um, but I mean, like Scott, I want to see some of the old guard come back. Like Mark Waid could be good on Green Arrow, to be honest. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Um, yeah, it's some people, man. Like right now, Mark Wade's been in his bag, and like I'm waiting for World's Finest. Like Green Arrow's been in World's Finest for like a couple pages, I think. I'm waiting for like an arc with them in there when they've been there, and that's gonna be really good to see.
Okay. All right. I like your choices. All right. I'll let AJ go before I go. Who are your top 3, AJ?
Okay, number one is gonna be a cop out because she basically did this at Marvel with Hawkeye, but Kelly Thompson.
I love you.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love you.
Let's see. After
hell
that,
yeah.
mm, yeah, the Mark Wade choice. I really like that. I feel like you could get a classic out of him. Then for number three.
I love how this is tripping y'all off, man.
You know
Yeah,
what?
man.
I'm gonna go with King. No,
Ooh.
I know he got Wonder Woman and Penguin, so it's not like that'll happen in the next 3 years or anything. But I'll take King on a Green Arrow book.
Oh.
I'm trying to avoid Tom. I didn't think he would like.
Ooh.
I didn't think he was gonna be able to do it, but I
Hmm.
guess I could see it. Yeah.
Yo.
I mean, he said he would never have a Wonder Woman story, and that seems like it's on a great run.
Yeah,
I don't
Yo.
understand the hate, bro. I don't understand the hate, man.
And I could see him on Green Arrow. I might steal that one actually. Like, and again, like Williamson, yeah, on Green Arrow, obviously that made a lot of noise, but I think that made a lot of noise because we hadn't seen Green Arrow in a while. But I feel like Tom
Hmm.
King on Green Arrow, that will get the streets a buzzing.
hmm
That'll get the streets like what? And I feel like I feel like his writing style would fit Green Arrow. Okay, I like that. For my choices, I could see Ryan Parrott from Power Rangers, even though he's not in the book anymore.
That's a good call. That's a good call.
I could see Ryan Parrott. I could definitely see. You know what? Hold on, hear me out. Hear me out. Tamaki.
I'm with that.
I could see Tamaki. The third one. Damn, I really liked AJ's. I like the Tom King one, and then if I was to give like an honorable mention, I think Ed Brisson could write a good Green Arrow run. The dude who did Deathstroke Inc. and Batman Incorporated, I could see him doing a good Green Arrow because he wrote Ollie pretty good in those couple issues.
Yeah, and, I didn't stick with Batman Incorporated. He was nice in Deathstroke Inc. in those
that's not who
that he did show.
Is that the same person who wrote the Captain America stuff with Winter Soldier, right?
No.
Or that's Rick Remender.
Remender,
right?
yeah.
I was about to say Remender on Green Arrow might be kind of good too.
Ooh. I wouldn't mind Al Ewing or Kieron Gillen.
I thought about Al, but I was like, nah, it might go Quantum Leapy.
That's true. That's true.
And I'm liking Al. Marvel would never let him get up out of there though.
Oh yeah, no, they're gonna keep him. He's still one of my top choices for Justice League. I'm not gonna hold you.
Right.
Yeah. But I could see those. And honestly, you know who's somebody that could really do a good Green Arrow? We don't put his name out there. We don't put his name out there, even though he's writing a really good Blade run. Fucking Hill.
Hill? Yeah, absolutely. I didn't go to him because I feel like, that's kind of stereotypical for me at this point. I want to put Hill on everything. So
yeah.
But yeah, he's good.
Yeah, I feel like especially with that Angel run that I read, like he's good with like juggling multiple like characters, getting like the family dynamic back.
Jed Mackay.
Yes.
Oh,
Jed Mackay would kill a Green Arrow book, bro.
Yo,
what he doing with Moon Knight and what he did with Black Cat, bro. Ollie fits right on in with that.
Yo, and he's doing great things with that Avengers book right now, yo.
Mm-hmm.
Oh fuck. Oh yeah, we got to clip this and throw it out there, put it in the universe. Oh,
Marvel's
I think that
probably not gonna let him go either though. When we keep it a buck.
Oh man,
I don't know if he's exclusive or not, but I'm pretty sure.
Wait, time out. What about Jason Aaron?
Yeah.
Aaron can go either way.
Yeah, I was kind of like
give me Thor, Jason Aaron, and yes, all day. But you give me Avengers, Jason Aaron, and no, I wouldn't wish that book on. I wouldn't wish that on Ollie.
I wanted to like that run so bad, bro. I stuck all the way through Heroes Reborn, and I was just like,
you crazy?
I can't do it no more, bro. Because I really like Nighthawk as like a concept. But they keep rebooting it, and I'm like, fuck, bro. So I was just like, oh, this one is going to be like a plot twist and eventually joins the Avengers. And then I got to that part, and I was like, this isn't fucking good, bro. It was just like, it was just too much going on, bro.
Honestly, the reason why I throw Jason Aaron out there is because, as you guys know, and the viewers know, like, he is going to be on Action Comics for like a little bit. I think that's him getting his feet wet. Honestly, depending on how that goes, I might just even shoot him up higher on the list because I think that would be a good first book for him to go on. Because one, I think Green Arrow needs it. Because
we'll give it some buzz.
It will definitely give it some buzz, and I think he could juggle the multiple characters. And from the little bit that I know, I think he could do some good things with Ollie. And I think a lot of people love him or hate him. They will definitely check that book out because I think like Green Arrow right now, like Williamson. No disrespect when I say this, Williamson is a safe writer. He's safe, meaning the book will sell, but it won't bring as much noise as versus like let's say Chip Zdarsky or like a Tom King or like a Mark Waid or something like that. So I feel like Jason Aaron. You attach that to Green Arrow, I think you could do some wonderful things there. And I think to an extent, a lot of the other people that I mentioned. But yeah, I think there's a lot of good choices. So in the case that Williamson, I don't want to say in the case, in the high possibility that Williamson decides to be out after another 6 issues, I'd give it to one of them. Final thoughts on Green Arrow.
Yeah, I'm of the mind that hey, we can be patient with the run a little bit. If we get to about issue 9, and especially if we haven't heard about it being extended and it seems to be kind of still dragging its feet, then it might be time to hold Williamson's feet to the fire a little more. But I'm mostly okay with the run right now as it is.
Okay. Quentin,
I'm gonna let him cook a little bit longer. I actually, for the most part, I've been enjoying the run. Like I said, I've wanted a Green Arrow family book for a while. This is the closest thing to it. So let's just see how we start gearing up the pace. And, is it gonna get longer? Is the story gonna slow down? So I'm gonna give them to about issue 10.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, man. I know sometimes, what I'm saying, like as I'm writing the story currently, man, like sometimes you gotta go slow, sometimes you gotta go fast with the pace. So maybe he's leading up to something. Maybe the way he's writing this is building to something. So that's what I kind of gotta hope for, I guess.
Okay.
But not for the most part, I'm good with it.
All right. Yeah. Like I said, so far, I'm having a good time. I've really enjoyed this run. And yeah, I'm really hopeful that we'll see more of Ollie after this. But even then, the fact that we even got Ollie for 12 issues is a fucking blessing compared to what we were getting before. We were getting fucking breadcrumbs, my dude, breadcrumbs. But I think there's some good things coming. I think one of the issues is fallout from Beast World. So I can make the assumption Green Arrow will have some type of role to play in Beast World, and that'll lead us to whatever this next year is, because a lot of things is happening here with Amanda Waller. She's starting a Suicide Squad. I wouldn't be opposed to Green Arrow being on the Suicide Squad, but just saying. I think that would be a drastic but interesting choice. But yeah, I'm willing to let Williamson cook for a little bit. And honestly, I'll say this too. Like, I did listen to that podcast, the podcast with the S, where he was talking about how this was a passion project, and he sounded very passionate. And it brought a lot of joy to my heart. That hey, this dude is writing his dream book. And regardless of what editorial nonsense may be going on, he's still writing his dream book. And who knows? I made the assumption, or I made the statement that I think he values Superman over Green Arrow, but that may not be the case. And I'm willing to be wrong with that if that's the case. But that's just how it looks to me. But if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But yeah, I'm excited to see where things go. I'm excited that the family's finally back. I'll just add this in here before we end. Please, no more hiatuses. No more. If
Agreed.
anything, I think Night Terrors harmed Green Arrow the most. I think that's the book that got harmed the most by Night Terrors. No more hiatuses. I'm okay with events here and there, but let's stop making Green Arrow like the reactionary character to events. You don't do it for Batman. You don't do it for Superman. You don't do it for other characters, but it's always Green Arrow. Green Arrow has more than enough credibility to stand on his own. Green Arrow has more than enough capability to have his own solo story, him and his family. And I hope over time there's more people in that office, because it is just Williamson right now. But actually no, Williamson and what's Kelly Thompson. I do have to give praise to Kelly Thompson, because she knows how to write herself a mean Black Canary, and that Birds of Prey book is fucking dope. I'm here for whatever the future holds, man. Long live Green Arrow, for real. Thank you guys. Thank you, both of you guys, for stopping by. I was looking forward to this every single time. After the first issue, I was like, yo, I can't wait till I get with AJ and Quentin. I can't wait. And we're finally here, man. So I'm waiting for this for a while. So thank you guys for both showing up. I appreciate it.
No problem, brother.
Oh man, same here, man. I appreciate it.
We'll probably get together for Black History Month. Don't worry, this crew and some more will be back. Before we leave, I do want to give you guys a chance to plug yourselves. Quentin, I'll start with you.
Unfortunately, last time I was on here, I think we had just started the Zoot campaign. We didn't quite meet our goal. We came about 1,500 shy of it. Currently putting the finishing touches on issue 2. I'm scripting issue 3 now, so we're planning on a new Kickstarter for all 3 issues of Event Horizon for our kickoff event of our universe. Probably Lord willing, April-ish. But we'll see. But definitely working on issue 2. Probably put some more promotionary art out there pretty soon. But that's about it. Trying to get my foot back right.
That's all good, but yeah, I'll definitely when you start to go again, I know you're gonna do rounds, but yeah, I'd love to have you on. We could have like another conversation, like again about just what you're doing. Yeah, so yeah, let's do it, man. I know anything helps.
Yeah, man, I would appreciate it as well.
Of course, and
all the help.
AJ, you're up, brother.
As always, you can find me on Twitter at Mr_Mitchell_ the number 2_ the letter U. Find me there giving hot takes on all this comic book shit. I'll probably be doing a little more in the coming months after I get through physical therapy and may or may not have a surgery. Appreciate it. So yeah, hope to be back a little more regular in the coming future.
Word. And as always, please guys go ahead and support the channel. Thank you to everybody who's been checking me out. Last 3 videos have been going crazy, especially this comic story one. I will be back at some point next week. Yeah, and once again, brothers, thank you guys for all showing up. I appreciate you. Much love, much peace. It's your boy Roliver Queen with AJ and Quentin, and we are out.